Everyone, welcome back to the Coins Alert channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another movie today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I want to begin with this information from Ripple. The security market is expected to reach over $100 billion by 2033, driven by tokenized assets. Many people in the comments ask me how custody creates wealth. Consider the companies and organizations that want to add real-world assets to the XRP system. There will be a fee for the storage service, and XRP will transfer that value every day. Custody will add more value to Ripple, and the assets that move to the XRP system will also increase the value of XRP. Additionally, every transaction will burn some XRP. Custody is a large market. I believe that $100 billion could be multiplied by 10. I believe it will be a $1 trillion market, or possibly even larger by then. Uphold shared this earlier today. Ondo has created a new platform that turns US securities such as stocks, bonds, and ETFs into digital tokens on the blockchain. Investors can buy stocks from both the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. Each token is supported by one unit to create trust and steadiness. Ondo is large and will keep getting bigger each year. Not sure what's been happening with Ondo recently? You're either not deep enough into Web3 and real-world assets, or you're sleeping under a rock. Here's a quick summary. The Ondo Summit is happening today. USDY is now available on BitGo. You can find tokenized stocks and bonds through GM, and Ondo Nexus offers tokenized treasuries. There is also a relationship with Ripple, and USDY is the main sponsor for Crypto Ball. Not much is more exciting in the Web3 world than what Ondo has planned for the start of 2025. They are collaborating with Franklin Templeton, BlackRock, DTCC, Apollo, and others. They will also be adding many real-world assets to the XRP system. It's not only our cash. Big banking institutions will also start using tokenization. That market is going to be huge. The XRP system is experiencing an unusual situation. One of the longest running blockchain networks briefly stopped at 0.9392717 before restarting on its own. Ripple's CTO David Schwartz said the problem likely happened because of errors in releasing validations, which caused a short-term disagreement in the network's consensus. The XRP ledger bounced back by itself, not needing big help from validators. Being resilient can indicate that there are greater problems. Please share your thoughts. I believe something really significant took place. I talked about this in a past video. This also occurred on the same day from the White House crypto czar. Bitcoin operates on a technology called blockchains. Give it a listen. Once you get that, you see that Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency and it operates on blockchains, which are shared records of transactions. It is a new kind of decentralized computer system. Many things can be developed using that computer platform. He is already discussing Bitcoin using other blockchains. Take a moment to think about that. Then check out the puzzles. I'm not really into puzzles for about the same amount of time yesterday. Is Bitcoin about to use the XRP ledger? Recently, there has been conflict between Coinbase and Justin Sun over wrapped Bitcoin goods. This means that Bitcoin payouts will be quicker. XRP solves problems that Bitcoin has. Using Bitcoin on the XRP system solves all the issues with Bitcoin. Moving Bitcoin on the XRP ledger will be quick and inexpensive. Many people believe that the XRP system and the Bitcoin network stopped working at the same time due to the same issue. Who really knows what happened? We'll find out in the next few days. I wanted to discuss that because I believe it's the future of Bitcoin. Ripple, Apple, and XRP trades using satellites, no internet needed. This game-changing technology has been in preparation for years. The future of worldwide payments has arrived. We've discussed in several movies how you can use XRP to make transactions without the internet. Now, let's listen to Jack Dorsey. Talking about a level playing field, I believe the world is changing quickly with satellites providing internet to the earth. This technology removes many old barriers and makes things fairer for everyone. A world currency, which acts like an internet currency, is a very strong idea. And I don't think any one person on this planet truly knows the ramifications of that. I believe there are many good things about it. There are also some downsides. Do you think digital currency could change what money is and become the world's main currency instead of being linked to the different national currencies? Could it help make control of money more decentralized? Sure, but I believe the bigger impact is on how society functions. I believe there are many good outcomes. Besides just money. Money is a basic tool that makes many other things possible. I met with a business owner in Ethiopia, and it seems that payment issues are the biggest problem to fix in Africa. This refers to issues with transferring money between countries in the region and the level of corruption in the present system. And he talked about payments, cross-country payments. He also mentioned a fair competition. Now, he mentioned world currency. Imagine XRP as a global bridge currency that allows transactions to happen even without the internet, using satellites. You're beginning to understand how everything fits together. I think he is aware of all the plans going on at X. He owns 3% of X. Consider that. I believe he has more information than we realize. I believe Elon is making X even better. But Elon is doing this too. Elon Musk wants to use blockchain technology for the US Treasury to make all spending completely clear and open to the public. To make this work, we need a controlled USD stablecoin like RLUSD. Citizens can see how every government dollar is spent in real time. Just think about how big that really is. Suddenly we realize that many of these leaders are very corrupt. Many lawmakers are getting a lot of money through illegal activities like money laundering. Imagine that every day all the money is tracked and everyone in the United States can see where it is spent. How many of these leaders will still be in office after the next election? How many will not be reelected? Because the money is going into their pockets. I really like this idea. I hope Elon continues with this. You should check this out too. Elon Musk and DOGE are opposing unnecessary government spending, which is a major reason for inflation. Inflation affects the poorest Americans the hardest. Less government spending leads to lower inflation. People who rely on government spending to keep their power are very angry. Some lawmakers are really angry right now. It reveals who is dishonest in the government. Chuck Schumer said that DOGE was costing him money. This has all the important information you need. He started ranting. It's the same situation with Elizabeth Warren. These people pretend to be poor as if they truly understand what everyday Americans go through. They don't connect with the American people. These people have a lot of money. They arrive in Washington with only 10 cents and leave as millionaires. A lot of it comes from tax money. These are meant to help the poorest people in the poorest neighborhoods. The money doesn't go where it's supposed to because it gets washed back to politicians. Hopefully Elon will do this too. Elon Musk held a poll to see if the Department of Government Efficiency, DOEG, should check the IRS, and it received 1.9 million votes. Take a look at that. 92% want the IRS to be investigated. I believe we might soon see the end of the IRS. I believe the Fed will also finish by 2026. Important changes are beginning at the US government, and none of that. Everything is now focused on being open and honest, controlled, clear, and completely reviewable. And a lot of these lawmakers have been playing the game far too long. They are so corrupt that they don't even realize how to stop being corrupt. It's similar to Tether. I've always wondered how they expect to pass an audit when they've been committing crime for so long. How could you ever not commit fraud? How can you successfully complete an audit? You are not able to do that. That's why Tether won't succeed in the future. Hopefully many of these leaders, I hope people realize that these leaders have been making money at the expense of American taxpayers. But I think it's time to end the IRS and end the Fed. I believe the United States would be a better place. I truly believe that switching to a currency backed by gold will put an end to the Federal Reserve. I believe we will have digital money in the United States, probably as RLUSD and USDC. I believe we will see many major changes happening. I don't think it will happen before summer. Many people are still discussing the crash that is expected to happen in 2025. I will make another film about stimulus money being given in digital form. I'm going to work on something for tomorrow. I want to take care of it today, but there was too much news about Ripple, XRP, and what Elon Musk is doing with the IRS and the Treasury. I'll try to get that ready for tomorrow. In the end, XRP investors will likely become wealthy because XRP is controlled. It will never be considered